Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review. Today from Mattel and their WWE Elite Collection, we are featuring Series 88, Roman Reigns, Certified Authentic. Okay, so this is a much older action figure from 2021. For me, I like this figure a lot just because it kind of captures, for me, superstar, top tier Roman Reigns at his peak. Around this time, we were coming out of COVID, or we were still kind of in COVID, but he kind of dropped the vest altogether, and then he was wearing the gold glove. Keep in mind, this was before the Bloodline storyline, and there's just something about this Roman that I think is fantastic. He comes with the SmackDown Championship. Rest in peace. I used to love the blue strap. I thought it looked awesome. He comes with extra hand options, and he comes with the head of the table merchandise shirt. On the back, we have Roman Reigns, hailing from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, standing in at 6 feet 3 inches. Career highlights: Universal Champion, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion. The big dog proved why he's the head of the table after recapturing the title he never lost, the Universal Championship at Payback. So this is an older figure from an older wave, way back in 2021. Other figures from Series 88, there was Rey Mysterio, MVP, Matt Riddle, Kushida, and Trish Stratus. Alright, so whenever I think of that COVID pandemic era of WWE, this is the Roman Reigns that always pops up in my head. This is the Roman Reigns where he was head of the table. This was the Roman Reigns where Paul Heyman aligned himself with him. So this Roman Reigns, it kind of feels like Roman at his peak. Prior to the Bloodline storyline, which really took off. Alright, so in terms of the accessory, we have the WWE Championship. This is the SmackDown one with the blue strap. I love this title. I thought that the blue was awesome. So we have our blue branded champion with his championship title. Here he is with his head of the table merchandise shirt. This is when Paul Heyman aligned himself with Roman and kind of became Roman's mouthpiece. And then we have the extra hands, we have the fists, we have the one with the gold glove, and then just the plain bare fist. And here we have the head of the table, the big dog himself, Roman Reigns. So this is all kind of like a precursor to the Bloodline. Around this time period, he was aligned with Paul Heyman. Jimmy Uso was kind of out of the picture for a while, so Jay kind of stepped up, and he became main event Jay Uso, and he was kind of like Roman's right-hand man. Gorgeous looking figure. Very serious, stoic expression on Roman's face. And around this time period, he kind of dropped the vest, which was kind of a staple of his gear for many years. Here's the gold glove, which was later replaced by the red one for the Bloodline. Roman stands in at about 7 inches. Here he is next to a newer action figure. We have the main event series American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And then we also have the new leader of the new Bloodline. We have Solo Sikoa, also an Elite Collection figure. In terms of Roman's articulation, his head looks left and right. The hair, it's kind of stiff, and it does restrict the movement a little, but not too much. His arms are articulated, rotating around. They go outward. You'll notice a bicep cut towards the top. A pinless design for the elbows and very smooth moving. Articulated wrists. He has an ab crunch, allowing him to bend forward and then arch back. Swivel at the waist. Articulated hips, allowing him to kick up just about there. He could go do the splits about there. Upper thigh cut on his cargo pant leg. And then double jointed knees and articulated ankles. So even though this version of Roman's kind of outdated, I still think of this as Roman at his peak. He's still top dog in my opinion, but he's not on TV as much as he used to be, whereas back in the day, he was just really, knocking heads and just taking names and cracking skulls. So, yeah, great figure. I like this a lot, and I think it's awesome. Again, this is an older figure from about 4 years ago, back in 2021. I think the price on this on the secondary market should be kind of fair. Roman's one of those guys where they make so many figures of them, there's nothing really considered scarce. And let's see what he looks like with his merch shirt on him. It's kind of a tight fit. Doesn't really want to go around his arm. Just give me a second. There you go. And his hair gets in the way also. Yeah, so great looking figure. This really is like that 2020, 2021 era of Roman during the pandemic and COVID. They were doing shows out of the Thunderdome. Yeah, awesome figure. Very stoked on this. All right, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.